excuse me. I love you. Who starts a conversation like that? Nobody but I do. But you are not a picture. I can cut you up or hide you. I'll get you on my mind. I try to. Why you in my dreams? I knew you knew how to beat it. You knew how to treat it. You knew how to keep.
We also have a huge package. I had to grab it from. Good morning. Today is December 2nd and we're still filming vlogmas. Today, this morning, I woke up feeling a little bit sick. I needed a little bit more time before I went to work. I almost had like a bad morning, but then I quickly just slammed it down, and then now we're here because I'm not trying to have like a bad start already, and it's just like the beginning of the week. It's all about mindset. I was in the middle of filling up my vitamins for the week. I feel like if I don't like set them out in this container and like take the time to do it, then I'm not going to be taking my vitamins. Here is the morning lineup. So we have our prayer books and our journals because I want to start journaling first thing in the morning. All of this is just for one thing. And then I have my little cutting board from my Temu PR package. And I think I'm going to use this to make my breakfast. Yeah, so like I feel like the last couple of days I've been like reflecting things that I'm not doing that basically I know I should be doing, and just kind of like beating myself up a little bit for all the stuff that I say that I'm gonna do and then I just don't do. So I'm like snapping out of that. That is gonna be left in the past, and I think that every single day that we wake up we have a new opportunity to pretty much just like start over and redirect where we're trying to go in life. I'm kind of debating if I should do a protein shake or eat my papaya like freshly cut, or maybe we should do both. I think we're gonna do a protein shake. We're gonna be using the muscle milk. That's my favorite protein because it doesn't taste like protein. It tastes like just like vanilla, and it has 50 grams of protein. We're cutting in style. I'm just gonna slice it down the middle. After this step, we're gonna start cleaning out the papaya. I decided to drink my vitamins with chlorophyll, so I'm using one water bottle, this liquid chlorophyll, and I got this one on Amazon. I'll also link it down below. When you see this background, just know a nice, good, girly haul is about to happen. Welcome back. Me and Nova are having our little thumbnail moment, but we're about to get into a Victoria's Secret haul. I can't wait to show you girls all of my cute finds. You know, Christmas is around the corner, and either if you're like making your little Christmas list to send to your boo, or if you're Christmas shopping yourself, I wanted to give you girls some ideas of some things that you could buy. Today I decided to wear my Blair set. I got this from IMGA. They actually sent me this set to promote, and I felt so honored because I already have a couple sets of my own. Did y'all hear the 411? They're making Blair sets for your babies, and they have like really cute ones. So I've been contemplating if I want to get Novi one. Nova's on my lap right now. She doesn't want to get down. Every time I put her down, she cries to get up. But I wanted to give a quick shout out to God, Papa God. Just give him his flowers for always responding, always being on time, and never letting me down. A couple of weeks ago, I think when I posted my last vlog, it was like around like November like 15th, I believe. I'll get the exact date and I'll put it somewhere on the screen. But it was just a regular day. I had came home from work and I had literally just like winded down, went to go lay down. All of a sudden my man is yelling for me to go downstairs and he's telling me that something's wrong with Nova. So my natural instinct is to run downstairs, and when I get downstairs I find Nova in his arms, like limp, like she wasn't even moving, she was just there. And like I start screaming and crying, and we literally left the house in 2 minutes. Like, we were not playing no games. As I'm starting to panic, my boyfriend just tells me like, babe, grab the keys. And like he's holding Nova and she's like limp, like her head's like moving around and she's just like limp. And I left the house without shoes, without my phone. I was literally in a mini dress for sleeping with just a thong, and I don't even know if I was wearing a bra, but it was literally like I was about to go to sleep. And I literally left like that to the vet because it just all happened so fast. We get in the car, he's telling me to start the car. I start the car, he's the driver, I'm the passenger, and in the exchange of us hopping into the car, he hands me Nova. And she's like limp in my arms, and we don't know what happened. We start leaving, and we actually took the back roads to get on the freeway, and it took around like 6 minutes to even just hop on the freeway. But as I'm holding Nova, she for some reason starts to like stiffen up, and like her arms were like this, and she was in my arms, and like her arms were like this, and like they were like stuck, and I was trying to like move her and she was literally like stiffening in my arms. It was so scary. I've never really been that scared or like in the situation of like panic mode when I've had 3 very sentimental pets: Toby, Coco, and Kiwi. And Toby passed away at the age of 10. It was actually in Mexico because my mom was visiting Mexico, and long story short, he got attacked by some dogs out there and he didn't make it because he was, you know, older. And that was weird within itself because I'm grieving my little Toby and I can't see him because he's in Mexico. So that was never really like I accepted his death or like I felt death near. When Coco passed away last year, I actually found her in my closet just like stiff. That really like hurt, and it took me like months to get over it. I'm still not over it. Because of that, I ended up getting Novi, not to replace Coco, but just I needed a reason why to like wake up in the morning and serve someone, even if it's just a pet. That's just so. Novi's in my arms, she's stiffening up, and I'm trying to like open her mouth because her mouth is like locked, and she's literally like locked. Her jaw is locked and I can't open it. Mind you, I had nails on, so I'm trying to open it and I can't. 6 minutes we're driving and she's like wobbly, but like certain parts of her body are like stiff, and I'm holding her and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs because I'm not really good with like handling those types of situations. And at one point I start giving her CPR. This is like within 6 minutes of her not breathing, not moving, nothing. And I grab her mouth, I put my mouth over it, and I start like huffing air into her. And I'm not really getting any reaction out of her, but I start to hear like gargles, like liquid within her body just gargling. I grab the steering wheel and I tell my boyfriend to open her mouth. And he did it, and then he put his finger down her throat. She kind of made a little like a little like noise, and so now I'm holding her and I'm like squeezing her stomach to like, I don't even know how to do CPR. I don't even know what I was doing. I just blew air into her. We stuck a finger down her throat, and then I start like squeezing her body, and like there's not really much going on. At this point, we finally make it to the freeway. And I have nothing else to do but to scream to God. And it just leaves it as like, I don't know. I don't even know. I was supposed to write this down and have it in my diary, but I haven't. But I start screaming to God. Like, Jesus, like, I'm scared. I start screaming and crying. And I'm holding Novi. And like, she's like looking at me, but she's not blinking. She's just like literally like lifeless in my arm. And I start screaming to God. When I tell you that I started telling God out loud, like screaming, like, Jesus, your word says that when we're scared to call on to you, and I'm terrified. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared and I need you. And please, God, please, please, please help Novi. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm screaming. We're driving so fast. My boyfriend keeps trying to like look over to like me holding Nova. And I'm just like, babe, like, keep your eyes on the road. Pray. Just literally pray. So he starts praying and I'm screaming and I'm praying and I'm panicking. And I just tell God, like, God, like, please, please. I forgot exactly what I said. I blacked out. There's a lot of stuff that I don't remember, but I do remember, and like it's highlighted in my brain. Like, I told God, like, when we're scared, you say to call on to you, and I'm terrified and I'm calling on to you, and only you could do this miracle. Only you can perform a miracle for us and for Novi. And then I start praying and I'm like, God, please have your angels like come down and step into this car and heal Nova. And I pray that you put your hand over Nova and that you heal her. I don't know what's going on. Literally seconds, Novi starts to whimper and she's in my arms. Mind you, this is like now like 15 minutes on the road because we were going to a vet 30 minutes out, or like 25, yeah, like 30 minutes out, 25 minutes. We got there in 20. Shout out to my man. Novi starts whimpering in my arms and I hold her, and then I start calming down, and then I start like telling her like, it's okay mama, like you're okay. And I'm holding her, and for some reason, like whatever position I had her in, she started whimpering more. So my man's like telling me like, babe, I don't know what happened to her. Like, is she paralyzed, or did the dog step on her? Like, what's going on? We didn't know anything. We pull up to the vet. We got there safely. We get there and I jump out of the car how I was, like I said before, just not in the position to like walk out the house. I run in there, I hand them to her, and then I start crying and screaming inside of this vet. My man gets me a blanket. I'm now like placed in this waiting room, and within seconds of us giving them the information of like her age, her name, her weight, my man sees that the door opens and he looks inside and Nova is standing on the table perfectly fine. So we get placed into this waiting room and the doctors are confused and they're asking us like, what exactly happened? And your dog is fine. We don't see anything wrong with her. We're gonna do some x-rays, some blood work. And thank you to my man for like stepping up and like being there for me and being there for Nova and getting us there safely. We're gonna start out with the pink bag. So in this bag, I also did redeem my gratises. So it may look like a lot of money was spent, but I have my employee discount and then also like my gratis. So for the month of December, we were able to pick out it can only be this style though, but it is the Love Shack collection. And we got this for $12. So that was such a steal. It's not my favorite print, but I still think it's really cute, especially for the price. I got an extra large, that way I can wear it when I'm doing like self-care, or if my hair is like oily with like my rosemary oil. I also wanted to give Mumu, like that's why I got such a big size, because I needed to give Mumu like full effect Mumu. For this month's gratis, we were also able to pick out a free panty. So I got this like light pink with roses panty, and this will go perfect with just like a nude bra, a white bra, a light pink bra. This one was last month's gratis, but we were able to pick out a bra for $20. It had to be like $69.95 and below, but I got this Wicked bra. I need to try on the size because I went up a size in the band. I got a 34 double D, but I should have got a 32 triple. But if it's too loose, which I don't think it'll be loose, I can still make a 34 work. But if it is too loose, I'm probably just gonna exchange it for the better fit, which is a 32 triple. This pretty color, it's like light green and it has shimmer. And then the strap is a twinkle strap, so it has iridescent like glitter. We were able to pick out an outfit for $30 this month, and I picked out this like light pink crew neck with diamonds on it. I got this in a size medium because I kind of like things to fit a little bit more baggy. And I got this top that I had to get ordered, but I'll show you on the screen what it looks like. And it's supposed to be like Skims material, so we'll see if it does look like that. I got that one in a size large because I don't like things to fit too tight nowadays. And then these were the joggers, like super cute. I feel like it'll go cute with like some like brown Uggs or some like cute slides. It's like a whole outfit. Moving on to the next bag. This was also a $30 outfit, but this was last month's $30 outfit. I got this like very stretchy, like Skims material long sleeve shirt. I had to order the sweatshirt for this 3-piece, and I'll show you on the screen somewhere. And then I got these pink bedazzle relay leggings. Moving on to this Big Mama. I found so many cute things and I've been waiting to show you. I got new slippers. I have a whole slipper collection, but when we moved I lost all my slippers. I don't know where any of them are, but it's been getting colder and I hate when it's so cold and I have to go downstairs and I don't have any shoes. Sometimes I have my heels and I'll literally grab my heels to go into the kitchen just so that I don't have to touch the cold air. So this will eliminate that problem. And they're light pink. They're super pretty and I got them in a size medium. I'm typically a size like 7 or like 7.5. Now this was my reason why. This is literally the reason why I even ordered like so many things, was so that I could get the blanket and then the toe. I also have the other pink one and I'll show you girls as well. I got the cutest bra. I've been eyeing this bra since it dropped. And I also have the panty, and the panty is really cute. It says Snow Princess on the butt. It's like an icy blue bra. The center of it has a little snowflake, and then the straps are like glittery. So pretty. I love it. This was, like I said, the reason why I even wanted to like shop for everything. The blanket's cute too. It's like light pink with red, and it's also giving like Valentine's, so I think I'll be able to use this one like hopefully year round. And it also makes the perfect downstairs blanket since we have like the pink Christmas tree, and then I can put this one down and it's still giving like Christmas, but I feel like it'll still give Valentine's Day too. So like, I got these flares that say Pink Showgirl. The band is hot pink and then the rest is black with flare. I got this sport bra in a size small double D, so that way it's still supportive and it like pushes the girls up, but it still has enough coverage like on this part. But these ones match these leggings, so it's like a pair, and then the rest are 3 pairs. So I got this sport bra. This one's black, and I also got a small double D. So if you're in between sizes, like say that you're a 32 triple or a 34 triple or double and you need the support on the waist, they do make the small double D like only online. I think they also make medium double D, but I got the small double D, and I also got the matching leggings. They're so cute. It says pink all the way down in cursive. We got her in gray with the matching legging. And that's pretty much it.
Those that are tired of running, listen. Gonna get myself together and let the Lord